Hi, this is Cheryl with the O2 drops. I want to tell you my experience with them. And what I do is when I get up in the morning, I take the cap off and I put a drop in my left eye and my right eye in the morning and before I go to bed. And sometimes I forget to put the drops in the second time, and sometimes I forget to put them in completely. But in 3 weeks, I was standing in church singing out of the hymnal and realized here I am reading the words and I didn't have my glasses on. I didn't need them. Now that was such a shock to me and such a blessing to be able to see better. I was just so amazed. And if that wasn't enough, I also get up in the morning and I take these drops, put them under my tongue, and the capillaries absorb them in my bloodstream. And usually in the afternoon I crash and burn, especially if I want to exercise. I really have a hard time with exhaustion. Well, I take these drops in the morning and I have energy. I can exercise and keep going all day and feel good, and boy do I get a lot more done, and I'm so happy about these O2 drops. Thanks for listening. That is not all of the story, actually. Here is a picture of my husband 4.5 years ago. He was in a very bad accident that left him a quadriplegic, and this was very difficult for him, and they told him he couldn't walk. Well, he did walk, and that was a miracle. But you see, my husband's also a runner, and running is his passion, and he really wanted to run. And crazy enough, he has tried to run, even though he's still quad and walking, which is difficult. He has tried to run, but he really can't pull it off. Well, as soon as I got these in the mail, these O2 drops, I handed to my husband, and I said, you take them, you need them, let's see what it can do for you. So he did. And he took them and he helped him feel better, and it was really good, and we were really thankful. And then, you know, also he got off. He used to take 18 pills a day, and he got off of those because he felt like, you know, fighting the side effects and everything, he just couldn't get better. He was always up and down all the time, so he got off of those, which was very difficult. And he had to have a pain patch to wear because he still had plenty of pain, but he just didn't want to take the medication. And so he had this pain patch. Well, he took the O2 drops, and they actually made him feel better as well. And so we're thinking, after it's been a while, you know, a little over a month, and we're thinking, well, maybe he should try taking the pain patch off and not wearing it, you know. So he did, and he felt good. And that was just last week, actually. And he hasn't needed the pain patch, which saves us money on the pain patches, and that is amazing. But he still wanted to run, so he tried to run, and he could run. He ran a mile, which is unbelievably unheard of for a quad, and so he ran in 3 weeks. He went from a mile to 3 miles. Now he's running 3 miles. I'm pretty amazingly happy, and he recovers quicker from his run. He feels better. In fact, just the other day he said that he felt better than he's ever felt since the accident. Now that's 4.5 years ago, and I am extremely happy with the results for my husband, and so thankful for these O2 drops, and just want to tell people how amazing they are for our family so they could help somebody else, because not having your health is really tough and very hard in life. So I appreciate you listening. Thanks. Oh, also, I've added the running video at the end. He just did this 3-mile run outside for the first time last Friday, so I wanted you to see it. So thanks.